Hey guys, and today we're reviewing the Last Night Stormreign from the Last Night, which of course this is a customized figure. And I gotta say, I love my customization I did. Now, granted that some of this is still drying, but I basically painted the whole entire figure black in this fresh pavement kind of paint. I'll set that in the background. And then what I did for the red, or like the maroonish typish color, I did like a dry brush, but kind of like a deepish dry brush with this tart cranberry. And as you can see, it's the same company or same one that did the fresh payment. And then for this back part, now since I know this part is like the back set of Dragonstorm, I did it in, I did the dry brush instead of the red. I did it in this cool slate, which I think, besides from the bad figure, I think this is pretty accurate. Now, granted, it still has the wobbliness that the normal figure does. Excuse me, guys. And it didn't come with a weapon, which is unfortunate, but I probably have like a sword somewhere in my Transformers accessory bin. Let me go check that out. Okay, so I don't, unfortunately, but I am getting a 3D printer soon, so I can just probably 3D print like a hammer or a sword, whatever I decide on. But again, I really like this customized, and I do have footage of before and after, so I'll show that now. And as you guys can see, it had this like brightish accent to it with the teal right there in the torso. It just didn't sit right with me. We did see some sort of same thing with Steelbane, which I'll show in a second. Okay. So since you guys seen that here, obviously this is the after. For comparison, I did customize my Steelbane, and just ignoring these, I like it, but I do wish Steelbane was about Voyager height. Now, granted, this is a quote unquote leader class, I guess, because it is part of Dragonstorm, and it came in a 2-pack that was classified as a leader class. But I'm just going to call this a Voyager, since I don't have is it Draconicus? What? However you say it. But this is Stormreign, so completely different figures. I do have his sword, which I did get this boxed. But anyways, as you guys can see, I did coat this in the cool slate paint, and like I said with the teal, I didn't paint this figure black like I did with Stormreign, but yeah. Now, sending that off to the side, here we have, I almost said Studio Series, what the heck? The Last Night Megatron. And you can see just how much bigger Megatron is. Granted, I did customize his head right there. I like this. Granted, the Last Night was not that good of a movie, which is fine, but I'm a collector, so. And I actually really like the aesthetic of this night look we have here. And I will show Nemesis Prime just in a second. But I really like this. Setting this off to the side. Here we have the newer, obviously, Studio Series Nemesis Prime. Who dares to challenge me? And you can see they're about the same height. Optimus Prime is just a little bit taller. But they're basically shoulder to shoulder right here. Excuse me, you guys. Also, sorry if you guys hear the rain outside. It is raining. But yeah. And then the last night, World War II Hot Rod. But yeah. Sorry, I paused it right there. Now, send this into the middle again. Transformation for this is a bit weird since I don't have the other half of Dragon Storm. Okay, now for transformation, I'm moving my light a bit. Where should I start? I guess right there. Yeah, just come back here. Is it this way? Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the first pop off. Now give me a second. Now, I do wish that this could have been like just itself for a transformer. And you guys can see I did not paint this yet, but you can see the black I used. Which I didn't paint the robot mode yet, but obviously it'll be mostly red. And give me a second, grab this. Sorry. I forgot the transformation. I only did it once. But basically fold in the hands, which for this part you want to move that up. And then move this out. And this is where the head would be, usually. But I heard the rubber they use melted the plastic, so it would naturally snap off. Which is fine, which I might be able to fix, actually, with my new 3D printer coming. But who knows? But you just basically want to... Is it... Is it this way? I think it might be the other way. Oh wait, yeah, I'm an idiot. You have to turn around the head first. This is for some reason really loose. And I don't know where, I think it goes like this. Huh. Like I said, I only did this once, you guys, so just bear with me. Give me a second. There we go. I'm just making sure no paint fell off. Now I think, yeah, it goes like something like that. Yeah, like that. And then this one, I think it's like a double joint kind of deal. I think. Bear with me, you guys. This is very confusing. Yeah, it goes something like that, like this. And then Dragonicus or Dragonicus, whatever. he would snap on. And this is basically Stormreign, which I actually do not mind it being red. I think it actually makes it look cooler. Now, if I ever do get Dragonicus, which I did look on eBay, he usually sells with this is not Steelbane. Stormreign, which is fine. I might need to tighten this. But if I can get this to stand on its own. A little Grimlock piece. Give me a second. I don't mind holding it. For comparison, here he is with Nemesis Prime, which fair length for the last night. Now, I did forget to transform one, but I did transform another that I did not show in the original, or in the... I did show one. I'll show one that I didn't show in the robot comparisons. Here he is with his brother, Knight. The brother Knight. I don't know. Which I will paint this in what do you call it? My cool slate paint. Both dragons are wyvern, or whatever you want to call this thing. Now give me a second, I just have to grab it. So here he is with the Studio Series Grimlock, which granted I did have to zoom out a bit, so that's why it's like that now. And these are just basically about the same length. So if you have a Studio Series Grimlock and you don't have Stormreign, he's basically about the same length, I would say, which is actually pretty cool. I don't like this piece right here, but yeah. Here he is with the Last Night Megatron, and he is taller, or longer, I should say. Let me zoom out here. And I'll probably pause it again just to fix the camera. But yeah. I don't know how I would rate this figure. I would say like maybe like a 4. Without Dragonicus, it's kind of lame, but the robot mode is astonishing, you know? Especially now that I customized it. And I'll show something I don't really show. Going back to robot mode. Because I know some viewers, or some Transformer reviewers, I mean, do not show vehicle mode, or in this case, dragon mode, or combined mode, because Devastator, get it, together with the normal transformation. There we go. You have him like if you have the dragon head, weird dragon type thing. I don't know. And for this part, you just do that. Fold this out. Yeah, see, I might see the paint is chipping. which I will redo. But yeah, I really enjoyed painting this figure. If you guys have it, and you like doing customizations, I would say do it. Like customize your figure, just to make it more movie accurate. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. See ya.